Hey, good evening. Happy Tuesday. Woo. Early was a little challenging for me, but I'm back. Thank you, God. Yes, I'm back. Back in business. I pray y'all Tuesday was excellent. You had a productive and a motivated one as well. I did. I pray you stayed on track. I pray you stayed on point. Most important. Because if you don't do it for yourself, then who will? You gotta remember that. Another thing in life you gotta remember also is to separate the wants and the needs. For real. Those two, you gotta definitely know how to separate them. Because if you don't, it will bring you down dramatically. You need a home. You need transportation. You need clothes on your back. You need food. You need all that stuff. You want the wants. The wants are the wants. I want this, I want that, want. But do you need versus what you want? And that's what I'm telling you. You gotta know. You gotta be able to distinguish the two and separate the two from what you want and you need in life. Because if you don't and you do the wants, it's not gonna be balanced. I can promise you that. Just give me some wisdom. Seriously. You know what? Let's go back onto another point. I was riding today, right? After all that, woo, I'm a swinger. I can't believe that shit, but my neighbor, I love her dearly. But y'all don't know a lot unless I tell you. I tell you what I want you to know. Remember, it's the difference. And I have a lot of things and responsibilities. And when it comes to your loved ones, your family, and this is some real shit. My grandmother's 86 years old. I'm going to show it to y'all one day. Right, because she's a pistol. Oof, oof. And it's funny, the family, like, the family. Her kids, actually, honestly, and stuff like that. And I understand things happen in everyone's life, but one thing, because my mother and my father is gone. I'm the only child. I shared that in a video. I have no siblings, but one thing I will know once I had to experience. Let me go back. I witnessed this because my grandmother was in an assisted living home, and man, don't put your loved ones in them places unless you do accurate research and you are adamant on top of it. And to God be the glory. She had 3 businesses and then they all are shut down. Kudos, 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 kudos. Yes, they're closed down. You know why? Because what she did was, in the name of it, care blessings. The name, oh my God, care. You didn't care about them. I have documents, hard copy. I have pictures I can prove. Whatever I post on here, you better bet whatever comes out this hole in this face, I can back up. I can. I'm sweet, but I'm deadly too. When you cross me. Only because I love the elderly and I love children and I love animals because they are defenseless and they can't help themselves. So anyway, my grandmother was in this home and I seen the assistant push this woman, a Caucasian lady named Miss Virginia. And I told that man, I said, yo, I'm going to tell you like this. I don't know what's going on in this place, but I assure you, don't put your hands on that woman. And I hope you're not doing this to my grandmother because then it's going to be a goddamn issue. I mean, like real shit. And I asked my grandmother, I said, Grandma, is this man hitting you? She said, no, Angie. I said, all right, so I got to take a word. So anyway, just to jump back on to why that shit got shut down. I used to go pick my grandmother up to get her out there because they still need to be around the fam. You feel me? And I noticed all these, like a rash all over the whole left body, all the way up my body. And I'm like, Grandma, why is it every time I'm coming here, I see all these like marks on you and stuff? I'm like, what's going on? I talked to her. Her name was Joanne. I said, Joanne, what's going on with my grandmother? Oh, I got the doctor in there because they had doctors that come there to the home, in-house doctors. And the doctor stated that it was a rash. I said, this ain't no rash. I said, Grandma, you know what we're going to do? We're going to the hospital, the emergency room. I live in Baltimore, so I took her to Union Memorial. Doctor, not only that, it gets deeper than that, but I ain't even going to get into that because it's just sad, but I took her to doctors. I knew it wasn't a rash to find out. My grandmother's allergic to bed bugs. Her body was bit up. She had a big open sore. I took my grandmother out there. And yes, of course I would report that. Why wouldn't I? I'm so glad that shit is shut down. So moving forward, and just to summarize this whole story up, you got a loved one, take care of them. Don't put them in no nursing home, no assisted home, unless you as the individual, like I state, you do your research, you interview, you go there, you walk, I'm talking about you do some. It's like a probation period. You go there. You see how that place is being ran. Seriously. I'm gonna post these pictures because I'm telling you, I got the paperwork and everything. It's sad. So if you do have a loved one, and this is the only, outcome you have is to put your loved one in that facility, just do the research. That's all I can say because I understand everybody has their life. And I just pray that if you do have to do that at that time, that you pick the right place and check on your individual loved one in that place. And I'm going to sign off because I am going to cook dinner. Bye.